My name is Chuck May with AAA. AAA is involved in this issue of texting while driving for one reason and one reason only, and that's because our members are scared to death of texting drivers. When we survey them, typically 85 to 95% of them say they consider a texting driver one of the most serious threats to them on the road. And so we're pursuing this legislation to ban texting while driving in Oklahoma for that very reason, because of the high risk and because it's so prevalent these days. We see it all the time. Drivers not paying attention with the phone in their hand, punching out that message. Why we continue to send a message to motorists in Oklahoma that texting is okay just doesn't make sense. You're 23 times more likely to crash if you're texting than if you're not. This is the year the legislature has to step forward and ban this dangerous practice of drivers behind the wheel with the phone in their hand texting out that message.
This is a common sense issue. Inattentive driving is on the increase. It's causing more collisions in the state of Oklahoma. That means more deaths, more catastrophic, life-altering injuries. It is causing more property damage. I don't think there's anyone out here who operates a motor vehicle or rides in a motor vehicle that hasn't had the misfortune of encountering someone who was texting while driving.
Folks, when kids are talking to you, asking you to carry legislation because there's a problem out there, we need to listen. 11 teens die each day across the United States due to texting and driving. One's too many. Driving is a privilege, folks. It's not a God-given right. And when you take a privilege, there's a responsibility that goes with it. When you misuse that privilege, there are consequences that need to take place.
December 21st, 2006 is one of those days that's permanently in my head. My daughter, at the time 19, was Brittany, was on her way to practice. She chose to pick up her phone. At the same time, within a 2-second time span, she lost control of her vehicle and hopped all the way across 4 lanes of traffic and was hitting her driver's door. She did not survive the impact. At the same time, touching base with what Dr. Klein said and with what Representative McDaniel said, Brittany's choice almost ended 5 other lives. There was the family of 4 in the vehicle, mom and dad, 2 toddlers in the back seat. Mom was 8.5 months pregnant. My daughter's choice almost ended 5 other lives, which I am so thankful that did not happen. The laws that we have, the inattentive driving, is clearly not enough. Most people in this world don't wake up with the intent to go commit a murder, to go rob a bank, to go lose control of your car and kill somebody. That secondary law would not have done anything to prevent this wreck. Having a law that is primary would help establish that better. And hopefully it will get it to where just one more child does not happen and those kids come home to us. Thank you.